I'm joined today by a very good friend of ours called Andy Woodward.
Hello.
And so yeah, you come to see the chickens. You haven't
I
seen them
have. I've
before.
come to see the chickens because I've been hearing about them for weeks, and here I am, and they just look like three fat chickens. I don't know what I was expecting.
You've been following the channel. You've been following the progress on the video.
I have. I've been following the progress, and I've come to the opinion that I am the first person you've had on here who's entirely and utterly ignorant. You've had a chicken expert, you've had farmers, you've had gurus, you've had people who know about slugs and beer, but I am absolutely bringing nothing to the party. I'm completely useless. I feel strangely proud of that.
Well, that's good. That's good. So, what do you think so far?
What do I think so far? I think that they're fatter than I expected. They're taller than I expected. I mean, you could generally wrap that up as saying bigger than I expected. Really. Actually, I was thinking though, I'm not entirely as ignorant as I thought I was, because I could have actually been a farmer.
Okay. How?
My granddad was a farmer, and his dad before him was a farmer, and his dad before him was a farmer. It's only my dad who actually broke the links of farmers. Otherwise, I would be a farmer. But my dad had dreams.
How do you know you wouldn't? Your dad could have not broken it, and then you would have broken it.
Because I don't have dreams. I'm just generally a simple person. My dad had dreams. My dad said, Wiltshire will not hold me. I will not stay on this farm. He had big ideas, and he fulfilled them. He went to Kingston Polytechnic and ended up working in logistics for the Milk Marketing Board.
Is that what he wanted to do?
Like I say, dreams.
Right.
He was a dreamer. Me, on the other hand, I can't even imagine working in logistics for the Milk Marketing Board.
Can you imagine being a farmer? I mean, are you glad that you didn't become a farmer?
I know the Latin. I know the Latin for "Will I always be a farmer," which is the only Latin I know.
So there is a bit of
Erroni semper agricola.
Erroni semper agricola.
Erroni semper agricola.
Erroni semper agricola.
Will I always be a farmer? The answer is no, because
You
my
never
dad
were.
stitched the farm, and I live in Streatham.
So did he have a farm which he sold, or was?
No, I don't.
Has he got brothers or something?
Yeah, he's got brothers.
Are they farmers?
No, the whole farming thing died, but my uncle owned chickens. But my uncle didn't have anything as wonderful as this. He, as far as I remember, it was just a box full of about 15 chickens, like treading over each other's heads and stuff.
Right.
And in a really enclosed space. There you go. So I'm not entirely ignorant because he had chickens. So I'm familiar with the smell. I know the beak from the bottom.
I think most people probably do. Yeah.
But what I don't know, Colin,
Yeah.
and what I've come around here to find out, is about eggs. Okay, if you were
Right.
to look in there now,
Yeah.
there might be an egg.
Yeah, there might be.
There might be an egg. Let's look.
There is an egg. That's good
Awesome.
stuff.
Right, you've been filling my head with this witch doctor talk that this is not actually a baby chicken.
No, it's not a
And I'm
baby.
finding it a bit hard to believe.
This is. It's only a baby chicken if there's a cockerel. I mean, how can female chickens, produce a chicken on their own? They need a male, don't they? They need a male to do the rah-de-rah. And then there would be.
I've just
chicken in
always
there. This
believed,
is an unfertilised egg.
that if I were to sit on this for long enough, a baby chicken would come out.
If you sat on it, it would just break and you'd get dirty hands.
Okay.
But-
Nevertheless, this is a baby chicken as far
No,
as
it's
I
not
know.
a baby
What is
chicken.
it if it's not a baby chicken?
an un-
Why is
it's
it
an
giving birth?
unfertilised-
Why is it giving birth?
It's not giving birth. It's an look. Chickens are birds, not mammals.
Okay.
It's an unfertilised egg. Humans do the same thing. Every month, every 28 days or whatever it is, they go through their menstrual cycle, and and chickens do that every day. That's
So
why.
chicken
That's why you never see a chicken smile.
So a chicken has a menstrual cycle every day,
Yeah.
and we are basically eating its. I'm trying to come up with a polite way of saying period.
Well, I'm not sure if it's.
Man,
I think-
imagine if
I think
human
that's the
women.
case, yeah.
Imagine if human women menstruated daily, and no marriage would survive. This is horrendous. No wonder they try and peck your eyes out, given the remotest opportunity.
What your wife does?
No, that thing does. You can tell.
Yeah.
I know now why. It's
That's
on
why
the
you
blog.
never. That's why you never see them smile.
Okay.
That's why their beaks formed, because they were never happy. So
Wow.
they set.
So that is a
in
period
miserable-
egg.
I think so. Yeah. I think that's right. I mean, maybe
Awesome.
I'm wrong, and people out there will correct me, hopefully. But that's what I think it is the case. I mean, I'm not
So-
an expert either. We're just giving
Yeah,
it
but
a
you're
go.
a chicken owner.
Yeah, I own chickens.
I'm
but I don't
completely
really know much
ignorant.
about-
We've established that.
Yeah, but the whole point of our channel is that we're pretty ignorant as well. We're not experts at any of this. We're just giving it a go. Remember?
I like that. That's your tagline.